Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Kristen Brown, and I'm a self-love mastery and relationship healing author and mentor. And today I want to talk to you guys about what psychological projection is. And shockingly, this is a really exciting topic for me because it was something that helped me heal in the most profound way. And if you are on the self-healing journey, if you're looking to change your inner world so that you can attract and create a better, improved outer world, then projection is something that you want to learn about. Now, with everything that I talk about, I always say this: there is no shame on the healing journey. We can't shame ourselves for what we don't yet know about or what we have not yet learned. And it gets really exciting when we start to learn new things and we go, wow, that's fun. Let me start applying that to my life. This is how we heal our hidden shame and unworthiness. But if we continue to shame ourselves for things that we are doing, rather than just looking at them objectively and applying whatever healing tool we can to it, then we're going to keep ourselves stuck because we're adding shame on top of shame. So I invite you, when you're going to hear what I have to say today, and you're going to learn about what psychological projection is and how you can use it to your favor to heal yourself, to heal your inner world so that you can attract and create healthier relationships in your life. I want you to give yourself grace. Open your mind, open your heart, and let's get started. So what is psychological projection? Really what it is that we unconsciously have a set of behaviors or feelings that we don't like. We're keeping them repressed inside because we don't want to yet own them. So in essence, they are disowned aspects of our personality. And projections means that we displace those feelings that are inside of ourselves or those thoughts onto another person, or sometimes it's an animal or even a thing. In essence, we don't own that it's ours. We assign it onto someone or something else. Look at it like a movie projector. The movie projector is rolling and it has an image inside of it, but then it will project it onto a wall or to a screen. And that's what projection is that what is happening inside of us, we're going to project onto someone else. So how does this serve us? How is this part of the healing journey that we can recognize our projection and use it to our favor? On my healing journey, when I went through what I called the College of Kristen, it was a 2-year period of time that I vowed to remain single and celibate until I figured out why I kept attracting dysfunctional, lopsided, and painful relationships to me. I did not know that it was going to be 2 years. That's just the amount of time that it took until I started dating again. But during that time, I learned about projection. And I learned a really good clue when I was projecting, and that was when I was judging. Now, some people want to argue like, well, what if I'm not judging? What if it's just an observation? And that's a really good question because this does help us to really discern when it is projection. So projection is when you are judging another person for a behavior you think you are seeing, because you may not even be seeing it, but you believe that that's exactly what you're seeing in that person. And you may say something like, oh my gosh, that person is so obnoxious. They're always seeking for attention. Okay. It's a feeling inside of you where it's kind of disgust and it's sort of like, oh, that's annoying. I don't like that. And you're going to feel it because there's an energy attached to that judgment. That's likely projection. So if you go within and you say, okay, I'm accusing this person of being obnoxious and being an attention seeker, could this be true inside of me? And if we're honest with ourselves and we recognize, why, yes, that is what I've been doing, then you have just brought something from your unconscious to your conscious so that you can heal it. And when it comes to your conscious, when you shine light on it and give yourself grace and forgiveness and acceptance that this is a part of your psyche, what I have learned in my experience is that thing starts to dissipate and fall away. Now, what's the difference with observation? There's been times where I can just pick up on energy of other people and I will just notice in a very neutral and calm way, especially being a coach, because I get into the energy fields of people, and that is not projecting. That is me actually picking up on them. And with the wisdom and knowledge that I've accrued over the years, I can see what is happening within a person. So the difference is that I don't have that angst inside of me. I don't have that annoyance feeling inside of me. It's merely just a neutral observation. And most of the time, if I ask the person, I say, could it be that it might be this? And that person says yes, because they can see it, or they say no, because they can't see it. Doesn't mean I'm right. I trust my clients and people that I talk to know themselves well. But many times people project what they are feeling onto other people, and we're the unsuspecting person that is the recipient of another person's projection. So what do we do with that? Well, I've had this done to me more times than I can count in my life, because projection is, we're all carrying around a bunch of unhealed baggage. We are the walking wounded here on earth. So what do I do when that happens? If someone says, oh, you're angry that XYZ, or you are frugal, you won't spend any money, or you whatever, they assign some type of something to me, I sit with it and I ask myself, is that true? Because I want to know if that little bugger is true. Because if that is true, then I get to pull that thing that's been hidden back here right up to the forefront so I can heal it. But if it's not true, I don't own it. And this is what's really cool. When you start to get really clear about what projection is, you're going to notice that you start to heal in a way that you have never experienced in your life. It is one of the miracles of the self-healing journey. Looking at yourself, deciding, is this me? Being honest with yourself, taking shame completely out of it. Don't judge yourself for what you are discovering, because if you judge yourself, you're going to block that thing from fully coming to light, fully into the conscious, where you can apply the concepts of self-love to it and you can heal it. So I hope this video today really helped you understand what psychological projection is, how not to be ashamed of it, because we all have it, and how it can work totally in your favor on the self-healing journey. So if you're new here, I invite you to subscribe and turn on notifications. And I would super love if y'all gave me a big, huge thumbs up. And also feel free to comment below or ask a question. I'm happy to answer everybody's questions, as long as it is clear and succinct and I understand what it is that you would like to know. Thank you guys for being here. Until next time, remember, you matter. Now go love yourself.